All right, so coming off of the deadlifting competition, and just a friendly reminder, we won. But as promised to you guys and coach, we are now getting into an actual powerlifting program, and that's what we're starting right now. For those of you that do enjoy the, actual workout videos like leg day, arms, all that shit, I'll still be doing it because what he did say is that the accessories are interchangeable. The accessories with powerlifting programs are more so just to work on technique and work on the little muscles that are gonna help you push that weight. You know what I mean? So they're interchangeable as long as I'm doing something along the lines. For example, right? One of the exercises for today is close grip bench press. I could do some weighted dips, you know what I mean? I could just do, I still could just do that because it goes with the rest of my chest and triceps, you know what I mean? So interchangeable. So I'll still be having those days where I'm recording the workouts. He told me that I won't really need to follow the accessories to a T unless it gets to a point where when it's time to move up in weight, I'm having trouble making that transition. So for now, we kind of just do what we want, making sure we're still doing along the lines for the accessories. So the only thing that will be drastically different are the compounds. Like today, as you guys know, would usually be a top set of 8 bench press. That's it, but now we have squat and we have bench press. So I am excited. He truly believes that this is 50 times better than what I was doing before and that I will make some good progress. So I'm hoping that deep into the program, we're hitting we can get a 700-pound deadlift before the new year, 600-pound squat, and a 440-pound bench press without the elbow wrap. So I have high expectations for this program. Especially motivated because I talked to the boy Will, and he was saying that he wants to do another comp in 6 months. So they're actually starting the program at the perfect time. But the only thing I don't like about the program is just the lightweight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to sound like a douchebag, oh man, I'm so used to pushing heavy weight. But the fact of the matter is, I am. With the shitty program that I was on, oh, you're right. Come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta fix this. The Max Prestige Gym guru has told us the right way to pit the weight. So one thing we always try to do is make sure to pin it on right. Inside, rest of the plate's facing outside. But anyways, one thing I'm not really fucking with, I would say I'm getting used to, is the self-control, because I am used to lifting a lot heavier weight. For example, the heaviest I'm going for legs today is 390 for a set of 3. Then 3 back off sets with 330 by 8. As opposed to what I would usually do for a top set of 8 before back downs. 390 for 3, we'd usually be going up to, I think 435 or 440 for a top set of 8 today. So it's gonna be really hard to just look at the weight and just tell myself, it isn't bitch weight, it's just a part of the process. Or it is bitch weight, but it's also part of the process. But I am excited to actually get on a program and see what type of gains we can make on the program. It will be some excited shit. And all of you guys get to see the progress as well, which will also be pretty dope because we're starting at ground zero, right? Like, you are with me the first day that we start this program, you know? So I'll go over the numbers so you can really keep up with the progress. Starting weights, maxes, bench press, 440, deadlift, 670, squat, 585. You look so perfect today. All right. What is this, 275? Trying to think of whether or not we need 2 more sets for it. It's only 390 for 3. I think we're just gonna do 1 more warm up and then get on that for the first set of 3. I'd say the hardest part actually is not even just telling myself, calm down. Even though it's lighter weight than we usually do, it's for the process. It's just always a challenge actually to just not look at this or look at it and not just like brutalize it. Sexually, of course. I don't want you getting confused as in brutalize between, you know, doing something bad to it and, you know, just being sexual with it. I mean sexually. All right, well, that was 360, I believe. I don't feel like there's a need to add on more weight, or not add on more weight, do another warm up. So just gonna lower these, get on the 390, and it's 390, you know. We usually go into the first set like right away, and we're doing a lot heavier weights. So we're gonna get on the 390 and then go like right into that. All right, I'm just gonna lock in for the pussy weight. I mean, look at this, man, look at this. It's fucking pathetic. Like, the demons I'm gonna be fighting after doing this to stop myself from pitting on 490, you know what I mean? Like, but it's all a part of the process. I will take, you know, feeling like a pussy if it results in me being able to eventually squat 600 for reps. You know what I mean? All right, well, we already done the first set, and now we take off this and get to look like even more like pussy by going down to 330. So again, I don't think we need to take like an actual break, all things considered. So we're going to just once we take it off and go to the 330, just like immediately get into that for the first set of 8. Probably take like rest of 2 to 3 minutes, since again, it's only 330. Just gonna do this real quick because I do have to piss and shit. So just gonna get this done, you know? Continuing to, I guess since this is lighter weight than we would usually do, not only just do it because the program calls for it, but use it as an opportunity to work on the little things, you know what I mean? I feel that way I feel less bad about not following the accessories that are programmed, you know, because we are working on the little things and whatnot. Right. Next up, 330 for 8. Also, the #1 op I think of this program is gonna be the reps of fucking 8, man. I cannot stand doing 8s. It's just not even like heavy, it's just so tiring, bro. Like, holy shit, feels like cardio. But first set done, 2 more before we move on for bench. So gonna go take the piss and shit. By then, 2 to 5 minutes should have gone by. So we'll come out, you know, empty, feeling light as a butterfly, and attack the weight. Just like how we're about to attack the bathroom. I can only imagine how fucking tiring this is gonna be once I get to a 3 by fucking 8 with deadlifts. Or even once the time comes where you move the heavier weight, you know? I am glad, you know, thank God that it's not like a 3 by 8 with weight that I usually do for 8s. I don't know if I ever be able to do that. So we can at least rest knowing that, but I'm gonna give it a short 2 to 3 minutes again, hit this up, and then we'll set up for the 3 by 8 with bench. But I think it's more about just the compounds, and then when you are doing your accessories, making sure that if your goal is to build the strength, you know, still have them in where it builds your body, or not strength, your body, build your body, but also make sure they're exercises that would translate into your lifts. You know what I mean? That's why I'm leaving the close grip bench. Dumbbells for stability too. Come on, man. I'm just gonna hit this up real quick and then set up for the bench. Getting gas, man. I mean, pussy numbers, but definitely underestimated them. I didn't think they'd gas me this much. So we're gonna get this off real quick, lock in for the bench, but it's bench. It's a lot more singular to, or a lot more specific towards specific muscles, as opposed to squat, where kind of a lot of everything is firing. So it'll definitely be a lot more exhausting, but I'm gonna just warm up off camera for the bench and then, you know, turn on for the actual sets. Man, let me tell you, at first I was looking at this program thinking like, this is fucking nothing, you know what I mean? But just with the amount, not necessarily the weight, but just the reps, the sets and all that, it gets tiring, especially switching to one compound for another, man. You definitely feel it. So even just warming up, like bench should not feel as good as it usually would on a Monday, because if you guys remember, just before this, Mondays would just be bench, you know? Chest day, compound movement, exclusively bench. You know, I've never even done more than one compound in a day in my life. So definitely feeling it, but that's good. You know what I mean? Like, my biggest concern, as I told you guys towards the beginning of the video, was going to be the, like, just the intensity. And it's intense. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. just tiring, bro. It's tiring. But we got that done. So only 2 more sets from this point on. And then we're done. Like, that's it. I will say one of the positives, you know, that being not have to worry about getting to a certain point where you have to worry about going up in weight more than last time, and then being stressed about whether or not we're gonna hit it. It's consistent weight the whole way through. So I got another set of 300 for 8, another set of 300 for 8. You know, there is no, let's add on more weight to this last set more than what we did the week before, you know? So it is nice not having to worry about that and just being able to focus on the weight at hand, you know what I mean? Or if, you know, your first set feels good, don't have to worry about if adding on more weight to that last set, you know, when that happens, is gonna feel good. So it is nice. We're getting fucking exhausted, man. So no fooling around for these last 2 sets. We're just gonna lock the fuck in. Make sure this form's not breaking during the process, you know what I mean? I'd rather just be, you know, 1 or 2 reps short and just completely break the fucking form, you know, and you know, have a shit couple of reps. You know what I'm saying? Because those shit reps, in terms of strength, you know, if you're having some shit reps for hypertrophy, nothing wrong with cranking out those last 2 sets, you know, and only being able to get certain range of motion, all that, partials are a thing. But strength is just different. Like, those shitty couple reps that you use to bang out your stuff isn't going to help with anything, you know what I mean? So, you're just gonna focus on doing these and not letting the form break. All right, 1 more set. You hear that? It's not over yet. We got you for 1 more set. All right, the last set. I'm just gonna full on lock in. All right, we have successfully completed day 1 of the program, you know? Exciting thing is, I don't think we get day 2 until we complete finish, so I don't even know what we're doing. I'm assuming it's deadlifts since we haven't done those. Maybe pair with something else, I don't know. But that was good. That was good. Tiring, yeah, but body is not used to doing, you know, multiple sets of 8 like that. In total, yes, 2 different lifts, but 3 sets of 8. We're not used to doing more than 1 compound in a day. So it's a learning curve. You know, we're not just gonna come off right off the bat and absolutely kill it. So all things considered, at no point in time did I feel like we were really struggling with the weight, which definitely would have been a problem on the first day of the program. So I'll take it today. And I'm excited to see the progress, and I think it'll be really dope for you guys to watch me progress as well. But for those of you that, you know, since, you know, we compete in the deadlift comp, you know, wondering when we're gonna step on a legitimate platform, bear with me. It's not gonna be for a while. I do wanna do a couple blocks of this program. I don't really think there'd be any point in just signing up for a comp as soon as we get on the program, because you need to give yourself some time to actually experience growth from the program. So at the very least, I'd be competing probably sometime in the summer. I'm not gonna lie, it will be a while. But the good news is, we might just compete for fun, because I was talking to the boy Will, the guy who held the deadlift competition, the owner of the gym, Handsome Legend. He said he wants to do one, possibly, in like 6 months, just because the last one was successful. A lot of people signed up, made a good penny from it as well, because you know there was an entry fee. Just like in normal competitions, you pay to enter, and then spectators had to pay. So I feel like 6 months would be enough time to kind of just go off program for one fucking day and just, you know, do our thing. So for those that don't want to wait all the way to the summer, there at least is a chance of that, you know, where we're competing in just 6 months. So who knows though, but anyways, today was good.